the happy man. So, going to put the helmet on. He's expecting Dave Hussey to put one up him.
What's he going to do? Oh, don't run yourself out. He changed to have the helmet for victory. No. It was a big back lift. Clamps down on it. We go into the final over. Who's going to bowl the maiden? In the crowd, midfield, right around the bat. Straight to backward point. Look at the Aussies. They're coming very close. They're trying to stop the single. You'd think he'd go for the chip over the infield. Hit it and go. No, you can't run to that. It's struck to mid-wicket at pace. Mitchell Marsh, 4 deliveries remaining, 1 required.
Aren't these situations horrible? They'll all be sitting in the bunker, the Indians going, sure.
Sure, there's no chance of that. Dhoni giving advice. Right, scores a level. We might have a tie on our hands. Playing a miss. Was there a thought of a run? Dhoni backing up immensely. 3 remaining. Scores. George Bailey's rallying. He's thinking, yeah, we can get away with a tie here, boys.
Well, what about it?
Go. Edge and juggle! Thought he got away with it. But they're able to make amends, and Dhoni came in to snare the catch in the end. But it was Shaw Marsh. Oh, it continues for
a healthy edge. And Sehwag there has 1, 2, and then MS goes, leave it a bit.
Look at the smile.
Wait.
More good fielding. More good fielding. Is it a night of blue?
See? Just trying to work it into the gap of the onside to get things rolling. Love it. It's got to be allowed, JB, doesn't it?
Oh, it's absolutely brilliant. Would you be anywhere else? Look at the batting lineup too. Sean Marsh has a crack tonight, so he's ready to go. Hussey and Bailey. Wait, just peeled off a half century, and he's just been dumped down the order. Mitch Marsh. There's plenty to enjoy in there.
Side, no fine leg. And now, there it is. He's opened his account looking for 2. And we'll come back and get it comfortably. Misfield, but it was good swing. Dave Warner said on his way out that he was expecting Asher in the offie, but Praveen Kumar will produce. He's waiting for the big one so far. Good delivery there, short of a length. Doesn't mind that one. There is a man there though. He's going to take some catching, but safe. Good work from India. Gambia. He had so long to think about that. The experience came through.
Any other ground in Australia, that's almost got there, hung in the air forever. They want it, much to the chagrin of the huge crowd here, is on his way.
Really well judged catch too from bottom Gambia. That's not easy. He was up to try and stop the 2.
They need something to celebrate though. There's another single. Finch gets up the other end and it goes. Edge and juggle! Thought he got away with it, but they're able to make amends, and Dhoni came in to snare the catch in the end. But it was a bit of a clown act at first, juggling away.
Come in and fix it up. There's a healthy edge. And Sehwag there has 1, 2, and then MS goes, leave it a bit.
Leave it Sean Marsh.
I always reckon he gets it in just a sec. 2 ones and 2 wickets off a fine over for
a good start. Didn't get the choice today, taken out of Dhoni's hands. They're in the field because they've been told to be in. Nicely played. Don't even bother chasing it.
That's his 3rd go at that shot. He's picked out the field both times. This time,
Turn it over for him. Like that.
Can he get there?
Maybe not. He's out, boy. He's out. Believe me, he's gone. They're going to go upstairs, but there's no need. What a waste of a wicket. Maybe pressure created on David Hussey, causing it. Oh, what a disappointment. In fact, Aaron Finch has given himself out. He's already... David Hussey will be the man on strike. George Bailey, who played in the Big Bash for Melbourne Stars. What's happened? What's happened? Too high? That's why they... Someone with a bit of trickery, a bit of mystique. Asked the batsman to put a bit of heat on the... More good fielding. More good fielding. Is it a night of blue? Just could be. Ravi Jadeja's the man of the moment. Real pain. It's got to go. The non-kick picks it up and knows which end to go. Class cricket. Matthew, in a way different scenario. What is the response from David Hussey? If you get your chance, you must take it.
Matty Way's looking for 2, but the bowler's done well here. Bowler's done really well. Saved the run there. Actually in control here. Jadeja's doing a good job. He's into his 2nd over. He's only gone for 7. That'll certainly help India's cause. That's a leading edge. And that's the danger man, Hussey, on his way.
Got bogged down. It's looking to the fallen and just trying to work at the onside leading edge. And gone. So David Hussey will be
Yeah, I love this bloke. He can, David Hussey, be disappointed. He did a lot of hard work, 24 from 29 balls, and just as he was starting to capitalise, straight back to the ball.
Major, a couple of run-outs, no wicket. Matty Wade was a busy player. Handy cricket.
Right on the money that did the foot come out? I think it probably came out at some stage, but when the bails came off, where was it?
I don't think so.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's all an anticlimax because of Dhoni's way of doing it out. He got him easy. Got him easy. Smart work from the Indian captain.
Brilliant. Fast-paced cricket. The Indians have got plenty to cheer about, team. So you've got to make sure of these shots, and the Australians, being so many wickets down, haven't played too many big shots. They might get a second there, they don't. Brett Lee's
Set up a much better one-day series.
You can sense, probably led by their captain, that there has been an increase in energy and effort, if that's the case.
last ball, oh, good finish. He sent back as well. Sharma, brilliant finish with that over. It's a wicket, and says Wade. A short, slower ball. A real surprise. We haven't seen many of them, even though it is a common. Hits the man. Wade wants to run. Brett Lee wanted to run first. He got sent back. It's been chaos out in the middle again. And the fielding of India comes to the fore.
And this time it's Rohit Sharma. Hit the stumps. Wade hit and run. Lee turned around to go back. He had to hit the stumps though, Sharma. There was no one. Matthew Wade was in good touch, is out.
Didn't even wait for the umpire. He'd seen enough, Matty, of India, and we haven't said that too often this summer. Out. 7 for 121.
Clint Mackay coming to the crease. Chaotic scenes there. Matthew Wade said no to Brett Lee, sent him back. Then he wanted to run, and then he got sent back and decided to turn around, and the full dive. This will be good. Good bowl. Very good delivery. Brett Lee's going back as Matty Wade was going forwards, and then Matt Wade goes back and not fast enough. Outstanding run out. Good delivery. Decent shot. Magnificent. So that's edged as well. First ball for Clint Mackay. Vinay Kumar loving it.
Oh, it's going horribly wrong for the Australians, and everything's going right for India. Huge Indian population here in Melbourne. The stands are jumping. They are delighted. They've had nothing to celebrate all summer. And Australia on the ropes.
Offside corridor. MS Dhoni says thank you. And that's a wonderful outside edge. The Australians at the moment, they don't get it yet, although there could be a run out. I did ask how many sixes in the last 12 balls, didn't I? And so far it's... Oh, that's close! Yes! It spun just enough to beat the bat and hit the pad in front of the stumps. Big wicket with 3 balls to go.
And LBW, let's have a look. There he goes. Ooh, big shout. Was it going to miss off stump? Is the
They've been working to go. Oh, that's dead straight as well. They're pushing hard for 2. They do not want another run out, but they're taking it on. And maybe number 11's gone too.
brilliant pick up and throw. Could not have positioned it better over the bails for MS Dhoni. Excusable from an Australian point of view, and ecstasy for India.
Well, Doherty, watch Doherty. He puts the head down there, he turns and takes it on. The throw is athletic and perfect. Australia dismissed.
On. That'll confirm it. Out. So, brilliant pick up and throw.
Good tidy start. Useful pace too, 145.8 that. Tucked away, good shot. That's raced away for 4. There's a confident start.
That's using 148 clicks to its...
Oh, Dickie Sheds has guided it down there, it's 4. Yeah, it was certainly a controlled shot. I'm not sure it was right out of the middle. First ball for 4. Now the batsman knows if he can a couple of singles, maybe a 2, or maybe even another boundary later in the over, it's going to... Oh, that's a lovely shot. That's a quality stroke. I reckon that's out of the middle. He's put it through about third slip.
He's made a double century in a one day not too long ago. Clean it.
Tucks away on the onside. That's where it's difficult to bowl to say, Ray, because if you want to bowl at him, because if you give him any width, he'll thrash you through point. And as we saw with that...
History tells us heels in this.
Nice and tucked away. He's looking for two, Gambier. Got to Brad Hogg, no way.
Slip in place. Almost behind the wicketkeeper, the slip. So the first... Out he comes. Whoa, that's gone high. It's plenty long enough as well. So big. So fundamental in India turning... Gone a long way up, hasn't it? That is right up on the concourse level. It's huge. Here's another one. Flick to the leg side, finds the gap. At least two, they're pushing for three. But Gambier won't make it. The fielder slips. Three's possible. The LB's on. Fire it in as a Yorker. Good idea, well done. Batting in. It's 20 metres of pitch, and then there's 70 metres of outfield, and then there's 10 metres or 15 metres of seats at that one clip.
Yes, ball, mate.
Certainly a talent, immense talent. Round the wicket.
Oh, yeah.
Kohli sits back on a cut shot.
So pretty happy.
Yes. He was just starting to get going as well, Huss.
It was a pretty good catch by Marshy, actually. I reckon if he missed it, would have taken his head clean off. That's yeah.
Yes, ball.
Made a couple of dots here, gents. Get the run rate up to about...
Good, Rongan. Is it an edge or just buys? Whatever it is, it hurts. And it's 4 runs.
He can be. Kohli, we've seen some good stuff from. 100 in Adelaide, played really well there. So they're certainly
performing and the spots.
Well, he got away with it. He's got away with it for a boundary, and there are little things sometimes that tell you it might be one team's day and not the others.
To get back in the team when everyone else is doing well, and it does give people an opportunity, but it's great to see the bowling attack.
8 from that over, 1 for 93. A couple here, more good placement. That's one of the things about the MCG. If you... Oh, easy, look at that. If you can just drop it and run, you are in control. The required rate under 5.5 and over.
partnership you're seeing now.
Good catch! Just a little hope here for the Australians. It'll lift them. Gets a new batsman in, changes the dynamic of the match. Mitchell Marsh finds something.
Two are now a pretty useful catch. Fair deflection that. Move nicely. Caught it in two hands.
That is Matthew 101. Seemingly in complete control of this section.
Go past. There's the pull shot. That's what you need to be able to do. That's the sign you want to send to a fast bowler. No, a misfield. It gets easier for India in this run chase. They're back in business, and there's no doubt that this is going to...
Tidy as we've seen them. Their outfielding is normally so good it can't be questioned. Today we've just seen some things that I reckon Mickey Arthur and Steve Rickson and a few of the brains trust in this job.
Well, he's overcoming the pressure of getting Hush. Of course, today's cricket harmony day. That's the ribbon on Gavin Gambier's right. More runs. There should be 2. Are they coming back on the throw? Yes, they are. Did they get on the paddock today? They were playing in the PM's 11, and I'm pretty sure it was a washout as there's 3 run. A misfield, Australia. It's just not happening this evening. Here's you're talking about the cricket ground. How big is the Indian component of this crowd? He's brought out the baseball shot.
That's the swat. And that takes an enormous amount of skill because that ball was too high for him to access that part of the ground. But somehow with the...
Changing things. Oh, he's gone soft. He's worked the single. But he's taking strikes, so he elevated himself in the order. It was going to be Ryan, it was going to be Rohit Sharma after that. But there's the edge, just the one. Dhoni back on strike. India cannot lose this evening. They've been searching for a win. They've found it at the MCG in the form of 2020. And they'll take this into the 50-over game.
Let's hope we see these sort of numbers turn up to celebrate. Here goes MS Dhoni. He's a happy man. So, going to put the helmet on.
The helmets. Oh, don't run yourself out. He changed to have the helmet to play a little flick to the onside. Full victory. No. It was a big back lift. Clamps down on it. We go into the final over. Who's going to bowl the maiden? In the crowd, midfield, right around the bat. straight to backward point. Look at the Aussies, they're coming very close. They're trying to stop the single. You'd think you'd go for the chip over the infield.
Now they're starting to just think, oh,
Didn't go. No, you can't run to that. It's straight to mid-wicket at pace. Mitchell Marsh, 4 deliveries remaining, 1 required.
Aren't these situations horrible? They'll all be sitting in the bunk of the Indians going, surely not after everything that's happened. We can't stop it up from here.
Surely there's no chance of that. Dhoni giving advice. Playing a miss. Was there a thought of a run? Dhoni backing up immensely. 3 remaining. Scores are tied. The Swami Army is saying, get on with it. So now George Bailey's rallying. He's thinking, yeah, we can get away with a tie here, boy.
Really throw a cat amongst the pigeons.
I reckon he's got a charge. He's got to come at Mackay now. He's got to take this on and try to slog his way out of this.
Closer every delivery. And there it is. Good control there from Gambier. Didn't panic. He was probably starting to. But they've controlled the game from start to finish. Big moment early when they got Warner out. And then there were the run-outs, the double run-outs. And that